Comics Sans Cancer.
Hey gang, it's your boy, Richard Rizzo, and welcome to the latest episode of Comics Sans Cancer. And this time, we're going to do a long overdue follow-up on the first 3 episodes, wherein I reviewed Marvel's Infinity Crusade in anticipation for the then upcoming Avengers Infinity War. Now, it's been a minute since I've talked about the MCU, and that's mainly because, in my opinion, it's no longer worth talking about. And that includes parts of Avengers Infinity War itself. Now, Infinity War was a bit of a mixed bag for me. We had the introduction of Thanos, which was great.
Thanos reigns!
And I consider him to be the star of the movie, effectively stealing the spotlight, and I'm not alone in that assessment. And by the end of the movie, I thought, wow, there's a really great chance that Adam Warlock could show up for Endgame. I really did. And with the tease of Adam's sarcophagus showing up at Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I really thought we'd see him squeezed into another MCU title prior to Endgame being released. This, though, was before the utter stalling of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and Marvel getting the bright idea to take a lesser-known solo character and retcon their history, even though they have largely been missing for decades in the comic books, and who now only survives due to multiple relaunches on their title. But I should have known better. Adam Warlock is, after all, a male, with orange skin, no less, and blonde hair. And as we all know with Disney's other major franchises, there's been a steady increase, let's say, in the level of social justice. And blonde-haired orange men are just bad. I'd like to take this opportunity to say, fuck you, Disney. Because of your poor choices and marketing decisions, the MCU is dead for me. And you know what? Me and my wallet, we're just fine with that. The only way I'll be seeing any further MCU titles is through some sort of streaming service. Hey fiddle-dee-dee, a pirate's life for me. And with that in mind, let's get to the main attraction. I'd like to welcome our guest to the studio today, the Mad Titan himself, Thanos of Titan.
Who are you?
Hello, Mr. of Titan, and thank you for joining us today in my studio apartment studio.
How did I get here? What sorcery is this?
I know you might have some questions, but that's not important right now. Thanos, the remaining half of humanity has a few questions in light of the events during the final scenes of Avengers Infinity War.
The last thing I remember was watching the sun rise and basking in the glory of a job well done, applying gauze to my burned forearm back on Titan.
Yes, we know. Thanos, in Avengers Infinity War, many felt that you stole the spotlight with an amazing character arc, forcing you to make tough choices and overcome obstacles to reach your goals. How does it feel to be known as a protagonist of sorts?
I care not for your labels, puny mortal.
Fair enough. Let's move on then to the next installment in the MCU timeline, Captain Marvel.
Who are you talking about?
That would be the virtually unknown 11th Hour Mary Sue character, who's slated to bring on your demise in Avengers Endgame.
Ah yes, the faux Kree female warrior with the trumped-up cosmic powers. What of her?
Well, she's supposed to play a major role in your undoing and apparently be the future of the MCU in general. How do you feel about that?
Listen, mortal.
First of all, my name's Richard Rizzo.
But you sound a lot like that actor. The one who plays Deadpool.
Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about. And I've heard that before, but no.
Are you sure you're not the guy who plays Detective Pikachu?
Yes, he did. He played that and several other movies.
Ryan Reynolds is his name.
No, I'm not that guy.
Richard Rizzo? Ryan Reynolds? They both start with R's. Are you trying to make a fool of Thanos?
No.
Well, I suppose you'll have to wait and see just how major her role is in those upcoming events, depending on how well she performs in her solo endeavor.
You're referring to the speculation, I believe, regarding 2 versions of Avengers Endgame being prepared, and the use of either one decided by the box office returns of Captain Marvel. Are you now confirming these rumors are true?
Thanos of Titan owes no one confirmation or denial of speculation. I have no obligation to dispel or affirm your petty assumptions or rumors, and if you press me further, I will crush your skull like the shell of a peanut.
They made you sign an NDA, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
My last question then regarding the new Marvel movie. Captain Marvel is being marketed as a big feminist movie by Disney's Marvel Studios, and in light of this, what are your views on feminism?
Thanos cares not for the perpetual white noise of human identity politics. Male or female, the snap of my fingers while in possession of the Infinity Gems will kill half of any given race, indiscriminately, and without care for either gender.
So what you're saying is, you're transphobic?
I would not advise you to repeat that error, Richard.
Okay, take it easy now, we don't want to do that. On that note, I'd like to thank our guest today and all of you viewers for joining us here at Comic Sans Cancer. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you're going to go see Captain Marvel in the theaters. But until the next episode, I've been your boy, Richard Rizzo. Thanks for watching. Check out my other stuff linked above. You've all been great, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.